we can start the healing today. If we could just learn to give a little love, you and I can change the world.
Hey guys, I want to tell you all a little story and at the same time give you a health update. So at the present moment, I am getting a lot of messages from people saying I look stronger, I'm gaining weight, and some of them positive, some of them in jest. But it's true, I am, and you can see it. But the times where you're seeing me like this, making videos, are the times where I take a break from the medication, and I'm supposed to take like a 3-day break and allow my body to recover from what's going on and then start it again. That helps as well because the bacteria are intelligent and they hide. So when you have a break, they start becoming mobile again, and then you catch them off guard and you hit them again before they can hide. Otherwise they just stay hidden. So when I stop the meds, I feel very vibrant, and it's very evident that I'm getting stronger from the treatment that I'm having. And I'm eternally grateful for the huge blessing that is the discovery of antibiotics, because I've tried all of the herbal stuff. I did the 33-day water fast, and the fast definitely gave me more than what I've got going on now, benefits I mean, but they were all hiding, so they all just came back out to play after a while and started damaging my body again. So I can see fasting being the end to this, but it's going to have to be once I've thinned out the numbers. So this particular drug crosses the blood-brain barrier, and because of that my mind is reinvigorating itself, and that can last not a lot of time. When my mind is with me, it's present, but other times I'm just fluey and sick and headache and brain fog, and I'd say like 90% of the time I'm like that. So if I were in Europe, I'd officially be disabled at present. Obviously not permanent disability, because there is a way to get out of this. But at present, my immune system is fighting so hard that the inflammation means I am disabled. I can physically walk, but if you ask me to walk beyond 2 kilometers, I get violently ill because my mitochondria aren't able to give the energy needs for my body once I go beyond there. So it's very, very tricky in the balancing act that I'm playing at the moment. And I'm treating babesia again, and that is helping a lot. So at the moment I'm treating babesia. I'm still doing, my IV line is still in, which goes in my vein to here. And it is something I use daily for, as well as the antibiotics. When I'm using the antibiotics, I take antioxidants, glutathione, vitamin C, magnesium, B vitamins, so my body's getting a lot of easy to access building blocks for everything that's going on and everything that it's fighting. So I feel hopeful. But when I'm taking the meds, I'm completely incapacitated, and I actually stopped taking the meds this time to see if they're working, because I was so sick. And it's the Herxheimer, it's the bugs dying, they amplify the pain in your body, etc. And I am quite emotionally and mentally drained by it now. Everything is, I'm very anxious and on edge, and every little thing can make me have a bad reaction, and it's a lot at this stage in proceedings. If I'm being very open and honest, it is a lot to get through, but at least it's something I feel I am getting through now. You know, I feel like I'm making some headway, and I think I'll be able to put this in remission, and hopefully you'll be with me when I do that. I'm still having major problems throughout my body, so I'm not anywhere close to being better. I'm still having heart trouble, still can't regulate my own heartbeat correctly. Still extremely forgetful from the toxins in my brain. Muscle pain is still there, fatigue is still there. Yeah, but definitely working, 100%. So I was going to tell you a story in this. I'm going to make a separate video to tell you about it. But what I just want to say quickly is the purity mindset is not something I partake in, because a lot of people say antibiotics will damage your body, and I agree, they do. But the herbs weren't helping me, so the trade-off is fine. That I feel like this rather than stuck in my bed, unable to talk, and thinking that I'm dying, because there's a very high mortality rate for chronic babesiosis, 50-50 chance. So I really felt that I was dying in my bed until I started this PIC line, and now I feel my body starting to reinvigorate. And I think this is a problem, is people put big pharma and antibiotics in the same sphere. You have to remember these things were discovered or created with the intention of helping, not with the intention of making money, not with the intention of hurting anybody, not with the intention of giving you side effects, but with the intention of killing something which is a pathogen inside the human body that hurts us. And I used to have that purity mindset until I got malaria, and I was in so much pain, and I thought, right, I can take these herbal options which sometimes don't work, or I can take this which has a 99% efficiency rate. So I took that, and I was grateful as anything for it. So I am a fan of modern medicine in the right way and in the right place. Just because big pharma have shitty practices doesn't mean that the products are all shitty. And it's just evident that humanity can benefit from it if you open your mind and look at history. Because in England, if you've got syphilis, now you get syphilis, you get a little mark, take your antibiotics, it's over. It's an STD, it's done with. That's it. But back in the day, if you got syphilis before penicillin, it would eat the skin off your head, and there was nothing could be done to stop it. Nothing. So, and leprosy as well, things of this nature. So they have a time and a place, and I think in my healing journey, they've definitely got me over a hump well, I don't know what the word would be, but I was just a vegetative state and alive maybe 1 or 2 hours every few days, whereas now at least I have some quality of life steadily throughout the day. So grateful for the blessing. And now I'm going to tell you an interesting story about where this came from, but I'll do it in a separate video anyway. So, doing well, antibiotics are carrying on, herbal protocol carries on, Stephen Booner one, homeopathy carries on, frequency treatment with Rife carries on, and I'm just about to build my own new routine in life because I need a new one, and I'm going to start implementing some things, and I think I'll try and video it so you can see what my new routine is, because I need to restructure my routine, because I can't run in things of this nature. So I need to work out new ways, I need to experiment and work out new ways to get my efficiency up whilst not expending too much energy. And I think that's going to involve some new meditation practices more than likely, but we'll see anyway. Right, I love you all. I'm doing well. I still haven't had the big Herxheimer, and I'm fearful of it, because even now, like, I've got to take my medication today, and I know when I take them, the last day I was great, today I feel nice, I feel vibrant. I know when I take it I'm going to get horrendously sick, and I might video that and let you see what I mean. It might be useful for the people out there as well, I don't know. But I just degenerate rapidly once I put it in, because your body can't handle the burden of the bacteria dying within you, unfortunately. So anyway, I'll see. It's a bit personal, but I might video it. Anyway, love you all. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here, be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West, after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.